Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday, start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays, get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays, dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Before we begin, I'd like to invite you to just pause whatever momentum has brought you into this space. Just taking a deep breath in and out, allowing the outside world to soften just for a moment. Take a time to acknowledge the support beneath you. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath, not to change it, not to improve it. Just recognize that it's already caring for you. Today, I'd like to discuss gentleness and sustainability and remembering that many of us have something that we've already unlearned, and it happens slowly. And this is that joy does not need to be earned, justified, or postponed. And that we can have little bits of joy at any time. So today we're going to talk about microdosing joy. These small daily habits that you can use to rewire your brain. We live in a culture that often celebrates urgency, productivity, busyness, endurance, and rest is treated as a reward. Joy is treated as something that's conditional, that comes after we fix ourselves, finish work, or solve a problem. And over time, this trains the nervous system to stay in fight or flight mode, to be alert, braced, and future-oriented. And even in moments of goodness, many of us don't even notice that we can't quite relax into them. Microdosing offers a different approach, accepting small bits of joy rather than waiting for life to feel safe enough. We can begin by creating small, safe experiences of joy right now, moments that the body can actually receive. It's not about denying pain or forcing positivity. It's not asking you to bypass grief, challenge, or complexity. Instead, it gently builds capacity, teaching the nervous system that safety, ease, and pleasure can be present in what this feels like again and again, so that it becomes familiar rather than foreign. So let's explore tiny moments of joy and why it has a powerful impact on our brain, how ancient wisdom and traditions have anticipated this science, and how you can weave joy into your daily life without adding pressure, performance, or another thing to do. Everything is an invitation. You have the choice and you have the authority of your own lived experience. Take what resonates, release and let go what doesn't. Allow this to be a practice of listening to your body, to your breath, and to what feels nourishing for you. To signal to your body that it's safe to be here. Present. creating conditions where joy can naturally arise and to be sustainable. The term microdosing often refers to taking very small amounts of something over time to create cumulative change. And when we apply this idea to joy, we are speaking about tiny intentional experiences of pleasure, meaning, gratitude, or connection that are practiced consistently. Joy does not need to be grand or dramatic. In fact, the nervous system often integrates change more effectively when it is small and safe. For example, a warm cup of tea, sunlight on the face, a sincere smile, a conscious exhale. Microdosing is about frequency, not intensity. These small moments add up, gradually shaping neural pathways and setting an emotional tone. Joy here is defined as a felt sense of aliveness, ease, or contentment, even if only for a few seconds. So why does this matter? Well, our brains are shaped by what we repeatedly experience. This is a process known as neuroplasticity. And the brain is not fixed. It is constantly rewiring based on attention, emotion, repetition. And due to negativity bias, the brain is naturally wired to prioritize threat and discomfort. And this is what kept our ancestors alive, the fight or flight. In our modern life, however, it often leads to chronic stress, anxiety, and emotional fatigue. We don't need to be stuck or stay in the state of fight or flight. When we microdose joy, we stimulate dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. We strengthen the neural pathways associated with safety and reward. We calm and support the prefrontal lobe, which is the part of the brain that is responsible for motor functions, language, emotion, regulation, memory, and personality. And we improve resilience and flexibility. And from a yogic perspective, it's moving from a dukkha towards a sukha, from constriction towards spaciousness. And then we get to address and overcome myths. We are conditioned to believe that joy is a destination. I'll be happy when things calm down. I'll be joyful when I have more time, money, or certainty. This mindset keeps joy perpetually postponed. Microdosing joy disrupts this pattern by anchoring joy in the here and now, in the present moment. Joy then becomes a practice rather than a reward. In yoga, this aligns with the practice of contentment, santosha. It's cultivated independent of an external circumstance or stimulant. And there are 3 pillars of microdosing joy. So the first one is awareness. Just begin to train your mind to notice. Joy can't land in the body that is perpetually elsewhere. Awareness is the doorway, here and now. So you can pause for one breath before you transition from one thing to the other. You can actually recognize, notice, or name a pleasant sensation within your body. Notice positive moments or neutral times without rushing past them. Stop to appreciate the smell of the flowers. This is the practice of presence, remembering to be here. The second pillar is repetition. Keep it small and keep it often. Rewiring the brain requires repetition. A single joyful moment is lovely. Repeated moments change structure. Think of joy like brushing your teeth. It's just small, it's daily, and it's considered preventative care. Joy could be this preventative care for your nervous system. An example could be a 30-second pause just to express gratitude. A consistent morning stretch upon rising. A daily moment of reflection of something that was beautiful or laughter. Consistency matters more than duration. And the third pillar is to embody joy. Allowing joy to reside within your body. Joy is more than a thought. Joy is something to be felt. And when a joyful moment arises, slow down. Breathe. Allow the sensation to spread. This is a somatic integration. It tells the nervous system, this is safe to feel. It is a practice of yoga. Yoga Chitta Vritti Narada, which means stilling the fluctuations of the mind by grounding awareness and sensation. You can practice microdosing and creating habits. Just create accessible ways in the real world to microdose little teeny bits of joy all throughout your day. In the morning, step outside and feel the air on your skin, setting a gentle intention just for today. I will. Fill in that blank with something that brings you joy. You can play a song that uplifts your energy. Midday, you can eat mindfully, just appreciating one bite, taking the time to savor the flavors. You can take a stretch and sigh out and exhale, allowing the shoulders to drop. Smile. Smile at yourself, for yourself, or at or for someone. And in the evening, you can reflect and name 3 moments that brought you joy, or 3 moments that were okay. Okay is enough. It's okay to be human. Perhaps you can light a candle or place one hand over your heart. Feel gratitude before you go to sleep. None of these ideas are meant to add pressure. They're just anchors for nourishment. And joy is not about bypassing or denying something. Microdosing joy doesn't deny pain, grief, or challenge. Joy and sorrow can coexist. It's about being truthful. The practice of microdosing bits of joy builds capacity so that you have access to safety and pleasure to facilitate the nervous system so that it will become more resilient in the face of difficulty. Joy is not avoidance, it's a resource. In yoga, this is a steady practice of being balanced with non-attachment. So let's do a mini integration exercise to microdose joy. Let's experience this together. Close or soften your eyes. Bring awareness to your breath. No need to change it. Just breathe at your natural cadence and pace. and recall a small recent moment that felt neutral to pleasant. Nothing dramatic. Just notice where you feel this in your body. Breathe into that space. Now allow that sensation to expand just a little. Stay in this space with this expansion for 3 breaths, breathing in and out. This is how we teach the brain to receive joy. Take a deep breath in and out, and open your eyes. Microdosing joy is an act of devotion to your nervous system, your spirit, and your future self. You don't need to overhaul your life. You only need to begin noticing and nourishing what's already available. So as you move forward, I invite you to ask yourself daily, where can I allow one small moment of ease? What would feel nourishing right now? Joy grows where attention goes. So create a small dose of joy for yourself and enjoy the experience, appreciating that even one small moment, regardless of how small it is, allowing you to take time to notice where your body softened, where your breath deepened, or your attention settled. Microdosing joy is not a technique to be perfect. It's a relationship to cultivate, a quiet, consistent act of remembering your nervous system is shaped by what you repeatedly experience, and that you are allowed to offer yourself kindness, pleasure, and ease along the way. And when you practice microdosing joy over time, these small moments do something profound. They calm the inner alarm system. They widen your window of tolerance. They create internal evidence that life holds safety as well as challenge, nourishment as well as effort. Joy, in this sense, becomes an inner ally, not something that disappears when life is hard, but something that quietly supports you through it. So as you return to your day, choose just one microdose of joy. Practice regularly. Not many, not perfect, just one. And it's small enough that it feels doable, something gentle enough that your body will respond. One conscious breath before reaching for your phone, pausing to feel warm water on your hands, and acknowledging yourself just for showing up. Remember, the brain learns through repetition. The nervous system heals through safety. You don't need more discipline or effort. You just need more permission. To give yourself permission to experience joy. Joy doesn't need much. It doesn't demand intensity. It doesn't require certainty. It only asks for presence. So may these small practices, the practices that bring you joy, gently rewire not only your brain, but your relationship with your own life. Thank you for your presence, your openness, and your willingness to practice a bit of joy. Thank you for sharing time and space today. Namaste. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.